It is 10:22 p.m. for Thursday, August 28th. I have the house to myself for tonight, tomorrow night, and most of Saturday. But I don't know what the but would be, but I really like it. Am still having this weird fall feeling, and I always get a sense of just a latent creepiness around fall nights. And it's not fall, it's summer still, but it will be in the 50s for the next couple of days here, because again, I live in the mountains. But it's just always a little creepy, so that's the only bad thing about being in the house alone. But other than that, I just like doing what I want to do. And see, people are like, oh, you can just do what you want to do with other people around. But like, I am really weird. And so if I want to make food at 3:45, I'll make food at 3:45 right now, because I can just do that. But when I have somebody else around, I will be like, well, what would they think of me if I'm going to make myself an omelet at 3:45? Or like, if we're going somewhere in an hour, I just kind of sit and do nothing because I can't do anything in the meantime. There's not enough time. And so I always get these weird things where I'm stuck in limbo with not doing something because I don't have enough things to do, and not doing anything because I kind of can't with the restrictions given around. So now I just made a bowl of ramen. I fried up some pork that I had from leftovers, and I also had some burrata, and I have a baguette with some pesto. It's conflicting flavors, but I really like burrata on like toast and balsamic and olive oil and such. And I love ramen, so that's what I wanted to eat. And that would be something that my family would never eat. So it's just kind of, I'm given the freedom right now, and it's really, really fun. Because when I go back to school, I'll have that freedom, but I'll also have other restrictions, like what I can eat, what I can, where I can be, when I can play video games in my room, like some other things, just because of how a school environment is. And so I'm given 2 days of just absolute freedom, and it's really, really nice. Like, my dad's like, well, you got to do things. I'm like, like, when I'm gone, you're not just going to sit on the couch all day. I'm like, you, only reason that you, don't see me do things is because I don't like doing them in front of you guys. Like, I, cleaned my bathroom, I did the dishes, I did other things. My mom ordered some furniture, it'll come tomorrow, and then I'll put it together because it's what I want to do. And there's no expectation of pleasing another person. It's not for somebody else. It's just because I want to do it. And it's so much easier to do it when I'm alone. It's weird, but like when other people are around, I'm not doing it because it's something nice to do. I'm doing it because they will be happy. They want me to do it. And so it always gives me just a sense of, when I do like chores and stuff, it's that when they're watching, I'm doing it and they're getting the gratification out of it. It's something for them. And that just makes it really difficult to want to do those things, because I don't see reciprocal action here. Like, I can't ask you, oh, I want to play video games, I want to do this and this, and have you do it with me, because I know that's not what you like, and I'll never subject you to that. Or when I say, like, oh, I did those things for you, so I want to do something for me, which will be go downstairs and watch TV and be alone. But then they don't respect that. So when they're around and I'm doing things, it's for them, and then I get no things back from it, even if it's just letting me sit down and not coming talking to me, or when I want to do that, or it would be if I wanted to play cards, be available for that, or I wanted to go play golf. Like, you gotta kind of help around a little bit. Or when I ask a favor, it isn't sort of met with the same disdain as it's like something, it feels off every single time that happens. So when I'm alone, I will do the dishes, I'll clean the bathroom, I'll mow the lawn, I'll do all these things, not, and it feels so much better to do because it's not for somebody else. While it may benefit other people, like mowing the lawn, like I don't care what the lawn is like, but it'll be for my parents. Doing the dishes will be for my parents, and I guess me for the couple of days. But doing things will be for them. But it's no longer me doing it for them because they want me to do it. It's me doing it for them because I want to do it. So it feels better helping around the house. It feels better cleaning up. It feels better maintaining things and doing other things. That's why I love cooking so much. Is that it is something that I want to do, and that it also produces something, for one, that I think is pretty delicious, but for two, lets other people have that thing. So it's not a service. It's not something that they don't want to do, so they pawn it off to somebody else. It's something that I want to do and that I can share with other people. So I love, that's like the dynamic that I have. And if I'm feeling generous or I'm just gonna do it, I'll do it, and it won't be a big deal. But it's when they have that idea that they are happier when I'm doing something because I'm doing it for them, it feels kind of gross. And like, it's not, that sounds kind of harsh, but that's just kind of how it feels like. Like, it just feels, yeah, it just feels kind of gross. Like, if you're going to ask me to do something, I don't want you sitting down and you doing nothing either. Like, I want you to also help. And so there's got to be some, like, give and take. Is that if I'm going to do your dishes, then you got to not be annoyed when I say, hey, I'm going to go downstairs after finishing said dishes. So, and when that usually happens is that they have an expectation for me to do things around the house, but then I don't have that expectation of when I'm done with those things, I can do what I want. So it's this dynamic that's really frustrating, and I want to note on some days it gets really annoying, and some days I can just do it and it's no big deal. But when I'm alone, it's so much more easier to just do those things, not have that, not have somebody looking over, seeing if I'm doing it right. And one thing is, I hate when people say thank you for something you forced to do. If I'm done, just let me be done. And I don't want to hear, oh, it looks good. Oh, thank you so much. Because I know that you're not gracious for me doing it. You're gracious that you don't have to do it. And there's a big difference. So that's also a really big problem that I have with it. So like when I cook, they're not thanking me for them not cooking. They're thanking me for cooking. So it's that distinction, and it's really important to me. And so it's for those people who really get me. Like if I have my friends around, I will do chores for them. I would do things and all that stuff. But it's with my family, it gets a little frustrating because I know that they're not thankful for me doing it. They're just thankful for them not having to do it. And that just feels kind of I don't want to say manipulative, but it feels just kind of uncomfortable because I don't feel like my services are being there's no gratitude in the services. That's my issue. But now that I'm home alone, I will be able to do those things well for the next couple of days. So it'll be fun while I have it, and the food will be great. And I don't know, I just gotta beat Pantheon 4, and that'll be my summer done.